I will show you 3 chord progressions that you can use to create emotional music. For this we are going to use here the scale highlighting, right click here on this icon, and then you select the minor, and the first one will be of C minor. And we are going to lay down the notes starting here with the root note C. This is a 1, 6, 4, 5 chord progression. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So use the light notes. Then 4, 5, those are your root notes. And then skip every other light note to create those triad notes. So here, skip, place, The voicing here is really good. And then also here, the 5th one, and then the 1st one. So this is why I'm going to duplicate this over with Ctrl B once again. So I want to hear if this loops nicely. And now we're going to hear to this C minor chord progression. This is more of a classic chord progression with a lot of tension and release. So let's listen to this now. Okay, let's dry up your tears and let's go to the second chord progression. So I prepared a free track right here. For this, I will disable the other sounds, so I only hear what I'm working on right here. And then what I also will do is go here to View, and I'm going to disable the ghost channels. Now you don't have to do this, but at least this won't be distracting. The key we are now in is minor, but E minor. So select E minor. And same as before, let's create triads out of these. And this time we'll create a 1, 3, 4, 5 chord progression. Just like I showed you before, create the triads by skip, place on the indicated lines right there. And this is more folky, but sad yet hopeful. Also Ctrl B to duplicate this over, so we can hear if this loops nicely from our last chord back to our first. You can see the voicing right here leads over to here. Okay, let's listen to this now. And there's one more popular emotional one that I like to show. So let's enable this one. Open this piano roll. For the scale highlighting, I'm going to stick with minor because those are sad sounds. This time we're going to go with A minor. So find A here. And we're going to go with a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2, and then 5 chord progression. Again, create those notes right here. This is more of a dreamy one with more dissonant and unsettling sounds. So let's copy those over. What I also like to do, Ctrl Shift to select the bottom notes. Shift click, Ctrl arrow down, duplicate this 1 octave down. So this sounds more dissonant, you can hear. This creates more tension. It doesn't sound like a perfect track, but that's maybe what you want to go for when you want to create this dreamy sound. And the next step could be that you create notes here on top of the chord progression in the first 4 bars. And then you can shift copy those over, but then make very small tweaks in the second part from bar 5 to 8, and you might get something like this. Well, now you can still change whatever you like, so maybe this is better, but I leave some breathing room for the chords. And what I also like to do is to strum these. So I like to have it on start. So you can see the notes move up a bit, so they are not played at the exact same time. Just a little bit of tension here is fine. Same with the velocity. Hit accept, and this is our final result. Okay guys, dry up those tears and go create something beautiful. Feel free to use these examples in your own tracks. See you later.